Baby, I already know y'all are upset. Y'all are like, girl, where you been? 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 Child, I'm pregnant. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Tremaine. So make sure you drop your blue hearts in the comment section below and also subscribe to my channel. So y'all, I know I have been gone for about 3 weeks, almost a month now. I don't want to apologize for it, but I do want to kind of apologize just because normally when I need a break or something like that, I will put a post and do all the things, but I didn't want to do that this time around just because I didn't want people reaching out to me, even though some of you guys did reach out to me just to check in on me, and I very much appreciate that. I was just going through a lot in such a short period of time, and then I was already dealing with, you know, the death and loss of my dad back in April. So it was just a lot going on, and I just needed to just get myself together. I got some notes, y'all. Look, I got some notes because I didn't want to leave anything out. I wanted to make sure that this video was as detailed as possible because I have not put out a video in a while, and y'all are seeing this video on a Wednesday, and child, y'all know we normally go live on Wednesday, but I was like, there's no way that I can go live without putting out a video explaining what is going on. So let's go ahead and get into this life update. So where have I been? Y'all, I have been in Georgia. I have been in the Atlanta area. I have just been very stressed, depressed, going through a lot of things. My mental state after losing my dad really took a toll on me. And I didn't know how to properly handle it, because like if y'all go back and watch some of my vlogs, because you know, after my father passed, I did take like a 2-week or whatever break, and then I got right back to vlogging, so y'all can kind of see the up and down in my emotions and all of those things. So y'all go back and check those out. But I was just trying to just push through to make sure that I was showing up for you guys while I was dying on the inside, like seriously just dying on the inside. And I didn't think that, cause like, you know, we all have to leave here one day, so I didn't think that the impact or the toll of losing my dad would have that much like impact on me, and it really did, especially because I found out I was pregnant the week before I lost my dad. So not only was I in a state of shock because I'm pregnant, but the following week, the following Saturday, I lose my father. So I don't want to start crying. I don't want to start crying. But yeah, it was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. And then I was in a car accident that completely totaled my car out. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. The video about the car accident will be coming out this Sunday at 11 o'clock a.m. Your girl is back to recording. So that video will not be coming out until Sunday. Okay, yeah, I got my family location, you know, 360 location and stuff on, and my mama, she moving somewhere, child. So I'm gonna have to look at that once I finish recording this video. I keep on looking over here because y'all know my viewfinder's over there, but we here. So yeah, if y'all want to know about the car accident, I'm fine, the baby is fine, but stay tuned to that video because child, it was a whole mess. I am pregnant. I found out that I was pregnant on April, I'm gonna go back and look. It was either April the 3rd or April the 5th. It was whatever that Monday was. So that was April the 3rd. Your girl found out she was pregnant. So I had been telling y'all in the beginning of this year that, look, let me go ahead and go to the doctor, get everything checked out, because y'all know I had wanted to start losing weight. I wanted to make sure that I got my body and stuff checked out so I could get all of my numbers, so I could get on some pills, start working. Who is this calling me from Jackson? Hold on, y'all, hold on. Hello?
Hello, this is Jerry with Better, and I was calling for Showman.
So yeah, I found out I was pregnant on April the 3rd, and I lost my dad on April the 15th. So yeah, I was just like, you know, I was trying to do better with my health, and I had went ahead and scheduled me some doctor's appointments so I could potentially like get a nutritionist, you know, maybe get on some type of weight loss pills or something that would help with my metabolism, because I am a person who can go the whole entire day and not eat a meal, nothing but one meal a day. So I knew that wasn't healthy, and I knew that my body, my metabolism had to be like hella slow because it wasn't processing anything. And I have been the same weight, I want to say, for about the past 2 to 3 years. Like I have been around the same weight limit. Yeah, so that's how I found out. The whole process of me finding out, I had 2 doctor's appointments in Columbus, Mississippi on that Monday. And I went to West Point that Sunday, went by there, saw my dad, spent some time with him, came back to Columbus the next day because I stayed with my mom in West Point, went to my doctor's appointment. She told me she'll call me back with all test results because, you know, your girl was blaming it on, you know, that was February, really messed up my period because, you know, I had a cycle in February, and I think I had a cycle in, no, I didn't have a cycle in March. So I was just waiting on my period for March. But I was like, oh, well, it's kind of probably thrown off because February, you know, with the leap year and shit like that. Child, I'm blaming it on everything but a child. Because I did not think that I could have kids. And we'll get into that like a little bit later or in another video, depending on how long this video is, child. But I was just in shock. So I went back over to my dad's house, and I was actually giving him a bath with my mom. So we was giving him a bath, and my phone rang. And y'all, I'm the type of person, just like I just did, I answer my phone and I put it on speakerphone, but something in me was just telling me, don't put that phone on speakerphone, girl. Don't put that phone on speakerphone. So like, I'm legit holding my phone like this and still, you know, wiping my dad down, giving him his bath and all that stuff like that. And she was like, well, congratulations. And I'm like, for what? Congratulations for what? You finna send me some pills or something, and my insurance approved these pills so I can start losing some weight? What you congratulate me for? Y'all, that woman told me I was pregnant, and I immediately almost dropped my daddy. Immediately let him go, and I had to like catch him, and he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And she was like, well, I hear that you're kind of busy, so I just wanted to give you a call back. The pills and things that we had sent to Walmart, it was some metformin or something. Don't take it. Y'all had already went and picked them up. I was about to get ready to start the next day. I was just waiting on blood work. So my mom saw the look on my face, my dad saw the look on my face, and they immediately started asking me, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? And I was like, nothing. And y'all, I just burst into tears. So I walked out of the apartment. I immediately FaceTimed Jeremy, and by this time, I am crying hysterically. Like, he is looking at me like, what the fuck happened? Like, he thought my father had passed. He thought that something had happened, you know, and stuff like that. So I couldn't even get it out to him that I was pregnant. While I'm on FaceTime with him, y'all, I texted and told him that I was pregnant. Childish. Y'all know how like everybody, they be having a little cute little setup and put the little box and they surprise. Child, no, none of it. Your girl was terrified, you hear me? Because I thought that I couldn't have kids. That was just always my assumption, that I couldn't have kids after an incident occurred to me a few years ago. Like I said, I'm gonna get into that in another vehicle. Why I keep on saying vehicle? Because I miss my fucking car. I'm gonna get into that in another video, but I didn't think that I could have kids. Now, I'm not saying that I was preventing myself from having kids because I knew what we were doing, you know what I'm saying? But with what happened to me in the past, I didn't think that I can have kids. And that was one thing that I made sure that I had a conversation with Jeremy about before we even started to get into our relationship seriously, because I know Jeremy didn't have any kids, and of course I don't have any kids. So I was like, look, I don't think that I could have kids. So I just wanted to know if you were okay with that before we pursue this relationship any further. So he was cool with it. He was okay with it. So we was just like, okay, we ain't gonna have kids. We're just gonna travel the world, do what we do, you know, da-da-da-da-da. Maybe adopt kids, maybe down the future. But we didn't think that we could have kids. So get back to, like, you know, me texting him. He was like, baby, you know, that's fine. He said that's nothing to worry about. That's one thing that I love about Jeremy, that it don't matter what it is, he is always like, oh, I don't want to start crying, girl, don't start crying. He's always that person that he like, we gonna figure it out. Hold on, I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. But yeah, Jeremy's the type of person that he's gonna be like, baby, it don't matter what we're going through, we're gonna figure it out regardless. So I was just in a state of shock because of what happened to me in the past. I didn't want to have to go through that again. So I was like, let me hurry up and try to set up a doctor's appointment. I know I'm probably gonna get the question like, was this planned? No. This was not planned, because I did not think that I could have kids. So we had this in our head that we can't have kids. So of course not, it was not planned. And the first person I told, of course, was Jeremy. The second person that I told was my sister, because my sister is aware of what happened to me in my past. And we was at, you know, her house. My dad stayed with my sister. So when she came home, I told her about it. And y'all, as I'm telling her, like, she was like, okay, congratulations. Y'all, one thing about my sister, she's very, like, nonchalant. She's very nonchalant and, like, straight to the point. Like, she a mean little short thing. But she was like, okay, congratulations. You know, we're gonna get through this. Like, she was just like hardcore, straightforward. Like, I'm over there, like over there crying. And then y'all, I started hyperventilating. I started throwing up. She was like, okay, I'm gonna need you to calm down. This is exactly how she was talking to me. I'm gonna need you to calm down. It's okay. You know, you and Jeremy, y'all are together. Y'all are in a stable relationship. Everything is gonna be on fine. Everything's gonna be fine. And y'all, my sister, I wish that I had her here to pat her. Like, she patted me. She was just like I said, my sister's not affectionate at all. She was like, look, it's gonna be okay. And I'm like, I can't. Y'all, it was a mess. So in the process of me crying and throwing up, my cousin, he walks through the door. He was like, my cousin Chop walked through the door. He was like, what's going on? And then he see me throwing up, and he was like, you pregnant? And I was like, and he was like, ah! So that's how that whole spiel went, y'all. That is how that whole spiel went. And then who did I tell next? And then, you know, of course, I told my mom, but I told my mom in a way I didn't even want to tell her, because y'all know how y'all parents be. My mom was like, you're a fat ass, and you know, you got all that belly, ain't no baby in there, da 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 da. And she didn't think that I was pregnant when I said, yeah, mama, I am pregnant. She was like, you're right. Yeah, right. So she didn't believe it. So when I was still over there at my sister's house, because like I said, my mom and I was there giving my dad a bath. My sister came, then my cousin came, all that stuff like that. So I was looking up on my phone, because I'm with Ambetter, that's who called me. I was looking up to see who was in network in Georgia, so I could be able to get everything switched over to the state of Georgia and not the state of Mississippi, because I did not want to have my child in Mississippi. That was the very first thing that I knew. So I did not want to have my child in Mississippi. So I was looking up people that was in network and got in touch with them. And I'm on the phone with them, and my mom is sitting right there. She was like, you for real that you pregnant? And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't be calling all these damn people if I wasn't pregnant. And she just got up and started crying. She gave me a hug and all that stuff like that. Said congratulations and all that stuff like that, child. So, what happened next? I'm trying to see. Oh, and I told my brother like a couple of weeks later. Just because like I wanted to make sure that I was pregnant, if that makes sense. So once I had got my sonogram and all that stuff like that, because even when I called and got somebody that was in network, I had to wait like another month for me to go, because they was like, you have to go to the doctor at 10 weeks. I did explain to them what had happened to me in my past. And then they was like, yeah, but you still gotta wait. If you have those symptoms again, you have any bleeding and stuff like that again, just go to the emergency room and they'll take care of you there. So they would not see me until then. So how I told my brother, I had got him a little box and had put that you're gonna be an uncle, because my brother does have 2 kids, but like my sister nor I have had kids, so he's gonna be a first-time uncle. So I had, you know, did that and stuff for him. He was real excited about it. He looked at the sonogram and all that stuff like that. So I ended up telling him a couple of weeks later. And y'all, let me tell y'all this. Apparently everybody knew I was pregnant but me. Because Jeremy said he had a feeling I was pregnant. My brother said he had a feeling that I was pregnant in February. When my sister, my mom, and I had went out to eat when I came home late March, we had went to a restaurant, and y'all, I smelled everything that was in that restaurant. When I tell you I smelled everything from the chemicals to the grease to whatever. And I was eating, and I immediately felt myself about to vomit. So I just took off running to the bathroom. And my mom was like, there was like a pulse or something that was jumping in my neck. And she was like, that's the child breathing. She said she knew I was pregnant before I told her I was pregnant. And I'm just like, so everybody knew I was pregnant before I knew? So everybody knew I was pregnant before I knew. But yeah, and of course I did tell my dad. I was like, oh, I don't want to start crying again. But yeah, I was able to tell my dad that I was pregnant. I don't want to start crying again. I don't want to start crying again. Girl, get it together. But yeah, I was able to tell my dad that I was pregnant, and he was really happy. He was really happy and excited. He was like, are you sure about this big baby? Because he always called me big baby. And I was like, well, I ain't got no choice. I said, I ain't got no choice to not be sure about it. I said, you know. So he was like, well, congratulations. He had reached about the bed, because around this time my dad was bedridden. So he had, you know, pulled his stuff up, gave me a hug. Hold on. Damn, these emotions, these pregnancy emotions. Hold on. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna do a whole nother video on symptoms, because I've never been this like emotional type person. And baby, your girl has been crying a lot. Your girl has been crying a lot. And I don't know how to take that because I don't cry. But yeah, he was really excited about it. And then, like I said, that following Saturday on April the 15th, my dad did pass away. So yeah, that is pretty much the pregnancy announcement, the pregnancy stories. I only have told a few people. Like I told my really close friend when Jazz and Crystal came down the week that we went to the natural hair show. I did tell them then, got them a cute little box, because I did want to, you know, celebrate this moment in a way. So I did get them a cute little box and put that we're expecting inside of their notes or whatever. So I was able to do something cute for them, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do anything cute for, you know, my family, like my mom, my sister, and my dad, because I did do something cute for my brother. But yeah, I wasn't able, or Jeremy, I wasn't able to do anything just super duper cute or anything like that. Jeremy parents and his immediate family do know. They're really excited about it. Like I said, even, you know, Jeremy's brother does have kids, but this is Jeremy's first child, of course, so they're like super duper excited. And of course, I am slowly becoming excited, if that makes sense. I've been just trying to just level my head off, because you know, like there's a such thing as prepartum depression, and I have been going through that a lot. I have talked to my doctors and everything, and your girl can't take no fucking meds because I'm pregnant. So you know how like a lot of mothers and stuff go through postpartum depression. I am going through that during my pregnancy. So that's why your girl is high risk over here. So I'm just trying to stay calm, try to maintain like a positive headspace. And I think YouTube really was like my safe space, because like I knew that I had to upload a video every Sunday for you guys. So I forced myself to be happy throughout the week. I know that's so horrible to say, but I forced myself to show up for you guys throughout the week so I could get that content out for you guys Sunday. But when I took this break, I just allowed myself to feel. And y'all, it was like, I know that I don't have my car because my car is totaled and all this stuff like that. Y'all find it out. But even with me not having my car, I could have been using Jeremy car, but I just didn't. Y'all, was in the house weeks at a time. Like, the only time that I was going out the house was to go to the doctor. Labria and her husband, they got us out one Sunday, or was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday and Sunday. I think we got together the next day as well. They got us at the house so we could go out to eat, and you know, the next day we had went over their house, and you know, we've been doing little stuff like that. But like, your girl legit has been going through it. I have not been wanting to be around people, and I know that's not healthy. So I'm trying to do better with that, child. I'm just trying to do a lot better with that. So I don't want this video just to be long and drawn out. I just want to go over what content is to come. I want to put out some baby content. Like, I know that your girl is known for vlogging, but this pregnancy has been different, and I haven't seen it online. Me personally, after I had went and looked it up, you know, stuff that I was going through, I have not seen that on YouTube, and I want to be able to bring that information to you guys, like from the prepartum depression, gestational diabetes. We'll talk about that later, you know, different pregnancy symptoms and all that stuff like that. I just want to be able to be a voice for it. You know, my little voice will help somebody, because it wasn't nobody out here to help me. I just want to really just say thank y'all so much for sticking around. Thank y'all so much for clicking on this video to just get a life update, just to check on your girl. Thank you so much for all the text messages, the DMs, the everything like that you guys have poured out over this last month that I have been gone. I really do appreciate that. And also, if you guys are interested, this ain't no pressure or anything, but if you guys are interested in the baby registry, I will have that link in my description box below. So feel free to go on there and purchase something that is on or off the registry. I am a first-time mom, so I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need. I was just really just adding stuff that Amazon was recommending that I put on the registry. So don't feel forced to buy something that is on the registry. Let me just say that. You can buy whatever you want to buy. But yeah, go ahead and drop below if you think that I'm having a girl and a boy. And make sure y'all give me some comments. Give me some feedback. If you're a parent out there, like, give me some advice. Your girl out here lost, and I've been wanting to talk to y'all so long about this, but I had to get myself under wraps. I had to get my emotions under wrap, and I just had to allow myself to deal with these emotions the best way that I knew how, and that was going MIA, baby. Let me just be flat out and honest with y'all. I just had to go MIA. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys on Sunday, and yeah,